guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm joined with you live from the beach in Marbs. Thanks for clicking on this video. If you're new, basically I'm just a child who failed her GCSEs, doesn't really know where she's going in life, but just thought she'd make some videos. So if you want to join me on this journey, you can subscribe, but you also don't have to, because I'm not going to force you to stalk me. Yeah, today I'm going to be talking to you about 5 things you can do with your life after failing your GCSEs. Because ever since I started making YouTube videos, the one thing people like to see me do is fail. So let's just get started. The first thing that I highly recommend you do with your life after failing your GCSEs is becoming a psychic medium like Sally Morgan or Mo Slater from EastEnders, because she's a psychic medium, and basically I just think it's a great job because you get paid loads, because you can just fool anyone really. You just say to them, do you know anyone that's died recently? And they go, yeah, my rabbit died the other week because it had tonsillitis. And you just go, I'm with your rabbit here, your rabbit is with me, and it wants me to let you know that he did go in peace. And then they're like, oh my god, like, you joking? They start crying, and you're like getting a bit stressed because you feel bad, and you know God's looking at you like, you need to stop. And so, but at the end of the day, you're making the shmoney, and that is all that matters. Number 2, the second highly recommended thing on my list of things to do after you've failed your GCSEs is to just be a contestant on Love Island. You don't need any GCSEs for this, as Hayley Hughes has proved.
So does that mean we won't have any cheese?
You just literally need yourself and your ambition to find love. Even if that does not work out, you will leave there with a verified tick on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. You will probably either get brand deals from toothpastes, lip plumpers, in the style, Boohoo, things like that. You can wear some clothes, post them on your Instagram, and you should get a bit of revenue from that. But if not with that, you could also win the programme. But either way, it's a win-win really. So I highly recommend Love Island as an alternative to GCSEs. The third thing is to just sell all of your shit on eBay, just everything you own. You don't need any of it. I mean, when you've got no GCSEs, you do not need anything. You can just sell everything you own until you're literally in a empty room, and then you've got a check, and you think, right, now what do I do? But you've got the money, so who cares? And also, another one added on from this, you could open up a shop with nothing in it, but charge people to come in the shop, and then when they say, where is all the items, you say, I was going to ask you the same question because they were in here before you arrived. And then you phone the police, you know, you see where I'm going? Anyway, the fourth thing I recommend doing is to just go vegan, because life's not worked out enough for you anyway. You might as well not eat any of the nice stuff in life either way, you know? You might as well just forget about meat and dairy if you haven't got any GCSEs. Who cares? Might as well. What else is there to do? The last thing that you can do after failing your GCSEs is literally anything you want to do, because I tell you what now, you don't need GCSEs in 2018 to succeed, and that is the truth. At the minute I'm unfocused. I am a proud activist as to the fight and the campaign of children that get stressed and extremely stressed and have severe mental illness over the stress of GCSEs, and that without them they will not succeed in life. That is not true. I mean, there's plenty of things to prove that. There's plenty of people out there to prove that. I mean, I failed my GCSEs last year, as you know, and as many videos I've done about it, I'm still living an amazing life. I am so happy. You can do anything you want, and even if you want to be something like a doctor or an actor, which you don't need GCSEs for, or, you know, a neuroscientist, a spaceman, a writer, an author, whatever you want to do, if you don't have GCSEs, you can still do that. You can just go about it a different way. Maybe get, you know, your essential grades or education elsewhere or a later time when you are ready. Just don't stress, because you will not die through not getting a GCSE. That's not the way God made you. God didn't think, right, I'm going to make this person exist, and then when they get to like 15, 16, I'm going to throw them a little test. It's got 4 letters in it, and then if they don't pass that, they may as well just, well, there's nothing left for them really. He did not think like that. He thought, free will, free will, free will, do what you want, have some spiders, have some moths, have some ants, have some humans, and that is what he wanted. He did not want a test to be given to you in year 11 so that you can cry and cry and cry about every night until you pass, because yes, I'm not in any way saying don't revise, because you should revise, because obviously you want to do the best you can, but don't stress to the point where you genuinely can't cope, because it's just not worth it. There's no point in it. Like, just do all you can, but don't stress and revise to the point where you're literally not sleeping. You have to sleep. Just revise a healthy, normal amount and do the best you can without worrying. Because overall, if you stress about it, you're probably not going to do as well as if you were relaxed anyway. That's just the truth. So just take them on board and vote for me for House of Commons, because I am the next MP. I hope you have a lovely day. Subscribe.